Okay, this is from Vicky, who runs Sci-Fi Products. Do you use Tailwind? Is Tailwind a good investment? Do you belong to any tribes? If you're interested in tribes, there's more information on the 514 Facebook Live. I do belong to a few tribes. I don't use them, but I did talk about them 514. Okay, so Tailwind. Yes, I use Tailwind. I've used Tailwind since about 2016. I love Tailwind. I think Tailwind is a great investment, but not everyone needs to make that investment. Okay, so Tailwind, if you don't know, for those of you who don't know, is a pin scheduler. That means you can send pins to Tailwind, put them into your little schedule, and Tailwind will send them to your Pinterest boards, will send to the board you choose, on the date you choose, at the time you choose. Right now I have Smart Loops running. So before Smart Loops, it would take me about an hour to an hour and a half to schedule a month's worth of pins, and that would be 20 to 25 pins a day. It costs $120 a year. For me, it's well worth it. I don't have to really think about it because it's like having a virtual assistant, and I'm only going to pay them $120 a year, okay? I put my pins in there, and they do their little thing. I know that there are some people who do not like Tailwind. Tailwind is an approved partner with Pinterest. You must use an approved partner, which they have a list that you can find if you Google them. I know that some people find it really clunky to use. I don't have any issues using it. I think even in the Facebook group, someplace there is a Tailwind video that I did years ago. I'm not sure, but it's still pretty relevant. Tailwind talks with people at Pinterest so they keep things up to date. So like this whole fresh content thing, this whole only pinning to 10 boards things, it will give you little warnings that you might want to reconsider what you're doing because you might be pinning to too many boards, which is nice. Okay, so do you have to have Tailwind? No. If you can consistently pin 15 to 25 pins daily, you don't need Tailwind. I use it. I love it, but that's me. And I know everybody else is different. Some people will say, once they got rid of Tailwind, their analytics went up. I don't have a problem with my analytics. Yes, my analytics go up and down. I like it. I use it. I recommend it. But if you don't want to pay for it, that's okay too. Pin daily, 15 to 25 pins a day. And that is free to do.